Greetings and welcome into Ankh Plays. Thanks for joining me here in Dwarf Fortress, Fortress Mode, and we are continuing the story of Anvilseal, Zunter. Now, right now, we have just about completed getting a place for our king and queen to stay, and we need to manufacture or create a place for our outpost liaison to live as well. Now, I've been kind of debating off camera about where exactly this should be. And I'll tell you right now that I think what we are going to do is we're going to, like I decided, or like I talked about, I think it was in episode 63, that we're going to make something for Febletzmuller in this area. And we'd actually, I believe, sat down to actually start working this and dig some of this out so we could make it nice and simple. And then we were attacked by the Hydra, Tata Ozzu. Well, after Hate Evils finished that Hydra off, which they're still in the process. I think somebody's actually picked up the corpse at this point. Is that right? No, it's right here. But it is marked for a job, and I'd like to see where this thing goes. Just to see if it's going to get butchered. In fact, let's watch it as I talk about this. But basically what's going to happen is we are going to get Febletzmuller's rooms going in that section of the fort. So she'll have to go into the residence hall, and then she will have to go join up and come up the stairs as well. Stoder Lasgunshot, or Tan Basement, as we like to call him, he's hauling the corpse. I'm not sure where he's hauling this. He's going to store it in a stockpile. What stockpile? Oh man, this thing is heavy. What are you doing? Fighting? Okay, so there's just a ending. Oh, we can probably turn off the... Oh, we didn't even actually turn the burrow on, so it was because the Hydra just made it right into the front door. That's right. But yeah, this Hydra corpse is pretty heavy, and I'm curious as to where we're gonna take it. Okay, so they're just taking it down here. I don't think you can eat Hydra meat. That's the thing. So it's going to get dumped in this corpse pile. I'm pretty sure it's going to get dumped in this corpse pile with all the bones and everything else. So this might actually start to stink. You know what? I'm just going to put a butcher just in case, because I think it would be fun. It would be really fun. Ral Asaban is visiting. Oh. I don't like this guy. There you are. Let's see. His youngest daughter lives here. He's part of the Tapered Irons. He knows quite a few dwarves in the fort. Boy, lots of stuff going on. We'll get this built, and then... This should make a high priority, yeah. Where are you putting this thing, buddy? So he just dumps the Hydra corpse in the middle of the stockpile and then is off to go on about his day. Let's deal with the stray yak cow. I think we have more than that, though. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's butcher these two. Although I guess I didn't even look. Yeah, tough but sickly. Interesting combination. Lapis Lazuli, and I don't... Yeah, we need to check this Ral guy out. Let's go to Justice. And Urist Vault Chewed was the guy from Mountain Mirrored. The Metal of Shocking. So, yeah, if he shows up on the map again. So this is not the one that I'm worried about, although maybe I should be worried about. There's probably another plot afoot. We'll just keep an eye on things. Uzul wants us to make some stuff. 2 ballista arrows. Really? Let's do ballista arrows. Oh, these are going to be a pain, aren't they? These are all arrowheads. Let's just do copper. And then, okay, yeah. Then there's the assemble part. Some organization around this would be really nice. So we'll make 10 ballista arrowheads, and then we'll only do 2. That should give us a chance to kind of stay ahead of what's going on there. Now, we still got this hostile down here. Doesn't know how to get out, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. The dwarves are almost done assembling this floor. I think we can do some mining in this area. We'll just do that part there. And, you know what? Where are my manners? Do this whole thing. This is all built out, so this is all rhyolite blicks. That's a word, right? Blick is a word. It's a type of razor, in case you don't know. I also see that there's some gold over here. So we're going to go after the gold. Go for the gold, they say. Dig that little section out. It's tetrahedrite. We don't really need tetrahedrite. But Feb is going to have nice little quarters set up along this side of the street. Kib has been re-elected. Well, that's so nice. He's really a great mayor. It's been a couple of episodes since I've noticed. Obviously, he was elected. No, he's actually, yeah, I'm keeping track of it pretty good. Fantastic. Oh, hey. That corpse went away very, very quickly. Was it used for crafting? don't think it was. We can get rid of this now. Let's see. We'll go to stocks and see if there's no Hydra meat. Boy, I don't know how to get to it. Okay, so there's a bunch of bone. It's gone. They did something with it. We use every part of the kill here in Anvilseal, you guys. Love it. A little bit more hematite. Is it hematite or hematite? I don't know. Oh, hey, look at, there's another little spot that we could dig out there. What is that? Rhyolite? Nah, we don't need it. It's fine. Okay, so here we go. Let's put some wall construction in. We'll use rhyolite blocks. Whoops. Keep building after placement. Dwarves. There we go. These guys are already marked for jobs, which is great. That'll probably be the one spot of gold. Oh, 2 spots of gold. Okay. No gold there. But we're finding more gold. Give us some nuggets. We need to finish the floor in our pyramid. It's on the list of goals, and we still haven't gotten to it yet. I think that was it. We did get a couple of gold nuggets out of it, which is great. Some rose quartz. Oh, look at this. They're fast. When the supply is right there, you know. Tell you what. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to make some walls. We have 2,000 blocks of copper. And we're just going to make another copper... Oops, can't really do that. This is going to be Feb's... one of Feb's facilities. Febcilities. Let's put a floor into around the stairs here. Just the outpost liaison, you know. Not a big deal. We, of course, want her to feel at home and comfortable. Oh, look at more gold. So close. Yeah, let's deal with that. I'm going to keep those miners busy, too. Strayak Bull resists sickness. Yum. You know what that means? Is it's called dinner, folks. A couple more down here. Oh, hey, look at that. We need to put some more floor up there. Make this secure at-ish, you know. We're kind of far away from a lot of enemies, so I don't know that we're going to get... attacked anytime soon. But I do have some ideas for what we're going to use this space for, especially after the Hydra invasion. And, you know, to that end, we're probably going to start working on that as soon as we get Feb taken care of here, right? That's the important thing. Once we get that done, the king needs to have some stuff for some orthoclase stuff completed and deployed. And I can't forget about doing that. But then once the royals have their needs met, then, you know, we've got a little bit of work to do in some security, in security, really. I know that seems a little odd, but it's true. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's right. Keep using some copper bars here. And what we're going to do is, shall we make this a double door? Why not? Let's make it a double door. It'll be a long, skinny... let's cancel that one there. Got some more gold out of that. You know what? Let's just keep digging in this area. It can't hurt. We might be able to use... might be able to get some more good stuff out of it. And of course, this is decent real estate. It's close-ish. You know? We got those... We got the ballista arrows completed, right? Maybe they didn't complete. Okay, so they're still on the docket. That's fine. Yeah, give me somebody who's going to do this job. Let's get the fortress resealed. It's not really much of a seal. Let's get that copper going. That copper going. And I guess we'll make the house, Feb's house, on this side here. What are you doing? Ah, smelting some native gold ore. It is heavy. I always forget how heavy it can be. Got plenty of tetrahedrite that still needs to be hauled. Let's make some portals. Yeah, 10 of them should be fine. And we'll use those as doorways. And we'll just make Feb's house over here out of copper. I really messed this up. No, I don't have a way to do this immediately. Let's go back here. This is all going to be priority 2, guys. Sorry. Somebody is tantruming. Mandated construction. Okay. You want some gauntlets now. Okay. You know, we could just make steel gauntlets. That's okay. Pair of steel gauntlets. Just do one. Okay, so that's priority 2 now. This should be priority 1. We'll keep an eye out for any gold that we see along there. And we're going to put copper walls in here. We'll probably throw some rhyolite walls in outside. Oh, I should probably see who this is first. I'm gonna make this area a little bit nicer too. Momas is throwing a tantrum. It's been locked up for a while. He is going to be expelled from the fort, though. I've decided there's really no reason not to expel him, unfortunately. It's too bad, really. You know? Now, that should be more than sufficient for a lovely home for Feb. Just make sure that these are all good here. Yeah. Seems like everyone's picking up on... You're picking up what I'm putting down there, dwarves. More tetrahedrite. Close off those last little corners. We may as well go along here with, you know, let's do granite just for a little bit of color. We have plenty of blocks. And then we can go back through here and do our copper. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. It's pretty cool, you know? You know, lazy dwarves. Resume. They're not lazy, but there's people walking through that area, so... Hey, some yellow zircon. Zircon. That's interesting. Okay, I think we'll get the rest of this built before, before we ask the dwarves to do their favorite job. Ended a mandate. Okay, so where is the king's quarters? I think it's... Here it is, yes. So the king has a royal bedroom, Uzul and Stinthad. They have a royal dining hall. And then here is, you know, the Orthoclay's throne. And then here's his tomb, which... Let's take a look at what we've got set for that. So this is funny because this tomb is set for Uzul, but what makes me laugh about this is that there's no coffin in it. Do we have a coffin that's on order, guys? No, not really. Let's make a green glass coffin. Green glass is really hard to say. Say it fast, and it's very difficult to say. Okay, so here we go. The king's got this nice bedroom, royal bedroom, and all the needs are met with the exception of the chests. So he needs 10 chests, 5 cabinets, 5 weapon racks, and 5 armor stands. Okay. So I don't want to throw art out the window here. But oh, we have yeah, okay. We've got them. They're all done. Let's get these guys put in. Now, does that give us what we need? Will that give us what we need? I think so. Oh, we do need to get some tables going. Let's make green glass tables. How much glass do we have? That'll be a nice look. So we have tons of raw green glass. Let's make some tables. And we're gonna do gosh, I don't know. This is really interesting because technically we only need 2. But I'm going to make 6. And then we'll make some thrones. We'll make 6 green glass thrones. And then it will just be like a little 2x3 right here in this spacious area. Now, in the military, we've got the weapon racks, which, I don't know, do we put them out here? Oh, you know what? I forgot. Let's change this. We're going to make 7 thrones, because of course he needs a throne in the throne room, right? That's his office. I don't know if you need a table in the throne room as well. You know what? Heck, we'll just do it. It's not like we don't have the class. Dwarves, you've been training for this for the whole fort. Okay, there's our orthoclase armor stands. And the weapon racks will go up here. Yes, of course they will. There we go. Okay, so things are still kind of getting appointed. They're going through there. Oh, dwarves. Thank goodness that's closed off. Oh, you know what? Whoops. We don't want to do that just yet. But this is ready to engrave. Everyone's going to go running off to engrave. Oh, hey, they're fighting. Fighting in the cell, huh? Momus has gotten some teeth knocked out. How are you doing, bomb wreck? Oh, she's recovering wounded. Oh, okay, I see what happened. So, Sheriff, where's Sheriff at? She just came in and beat the living tar out of him. Oh, she's she's already gone on about her business. I beat someone as punishment today. Nothing shall stand in my way. Zealous, I guess that's a good thought. She's a legendary miner. That's funny. Okay, well, Moma's is doing badly. We're waiting to interrogate Urist Vaultchew should they ever return to Anvilseal. But that's the only open case, so that's fine. You never know, you guys. It's actually really funny. I'm not even going to worry about Momas, though. Like, his teeth have been not all... That's pretty much all of the teeth. How many teeth do dwarves have? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so we've still got a lot of construction going on here. Oh man, this necromancer keeps coming and going. We might have to make a museum where the dwarves can see the objects, but they can't touch them. Just to prevent theft, you know? Not super excited about how that's going. Because this won't be the first, and of course it won't be the last time that someone tries to steal from Anvilseal. We're almost ready to appoint this stuff, you guys. Gosh. Who is putting in this block? Who's putting in this floor? One of you dwarves should be putting the floor in. Yeah, everybody likes doing it. Everyone likes engraving. Carving little messages into the copper. But we still have this one piece that has to be done. I guess it is kind of heavy. Metal like that is kind of heavy. Oh, there's some gems in the wall. Be very, very, very careful here. Here comes that necromancer again. Just keep widening that out. Really? Sarvej? Come on. What's taking so long there, buddy? Make sure that our needs are getting met. Yeah, we're getting to you, Feb. Don't worry. No idea why that's taking so long. Let's do office. She's very happy despite having a bunch of needs that are unmet. There's your office. And if I can get away with it... Oh, you know what? We need some more chairs and tables. Let's do them out of a different material, though, shall we? Do 3. Let's do cobaltite. That will look nice in there. Some tables. Whoops. 3 of those. Cobaltite. And let's go look at what Feb needs here. So the Outpost Liaison needs 3 chests, has 1, so they need 4 chests, 3 cabinets, 4, 3, 2, and 4, 3, 3, 3. 4 chests. Okay. I can do that. It's going to be all Cobaltite, guys. I think that'll look good. Coffers are the chests. And then rock cabinets are going to be the same. Make 4 of those. Heck, let's just make 5. Just in case. And then, what the heck are we doing with the others? We need weapon racks. I'm just going to make 5 of them. Getting everybody appointed. All the rooms appointed. We weren't ready for this. My original plan was to have... Oh, well. We're still waiting on some doors, I guess. My original plan was to have all of the stuff ready to go. Before anybody arrived, but clearly I was not paying attention. We used a ton of our gold in... making that stupid pyramid outside. And... yeah, maybe that wasn't my brightest moment. There we go. Now, finally, that floor is done. Okay, so we're just waiting for... needs 10 chests. Okay, so we'll put some chests in here, too. No, we did order a lot of these, didn't we? We'll just do 8. Oh, I guess we do have some more coffers, so we'll just throw them in here. There. We'll just put that other coffer there. You can throw his car keys or something in there, I guess. Nice. Steel crossbow getting attached to that. That's good. Okay, where is Moma's? Oh no. Is he out? You gotta be kidding me. He's throwing a tantrum. You are throwing a tantrum. out here in... How did you get out? Frustrated for being kept from alcohol. Lonely, frustrated, lonely. Yeah. I'm not willing to save this dwarf. Why don't you go to Coal Ponders? You're gonna go to Coal Ponders. Goodbye. This visitor is ready to leave. Indeed. Although you're not leaving. Is he going after a drink or something? What's he doing? The king, Uzul Sereb Melbil, is satisfied with their position here. Everything is properly royal, properly furnished, and yet a true mountain home must have a true throne. And a true ruler requires 7 symbols. 7 symbols not of this world. Mere steel will not suffice. Deeper. We must dig deeper. I don't think I've ever seen this. What does this mean? Okay, so he's happy. Okay, so let's just take stock. So the king is good. Even though we have no chairs for the king and queen to sit. Someone left their dirty clothes. True ruler requires 7 symbols. Okay, well, I guess we have to go and get 7 symbols out of somewhere. I don't know what that means, guys. And I'm actually being honest with that. There's no acting here. I'm not sure exactly what that means. But something tells me we're going to find out. Okay, so the king is taken care of. Let's go up to the residence hall. And yeah, we can start putting stuff in here. So let's do... Oops. Oops, come on. Yeah, let's put some beds in here. We have plenty of beds. Actually, I should probably have selected the bed that I wanted. Let's make it a nice bed, you know? Sure, that'll work. Okay. Nice. All right. You can make this a bedroom now. Let's find Feb. And take away that other room so that somebody else can use it. Is her husband here? No, Zahn is not here. Her dad is here, obviously. Okay. I want rooms. Figure it out here. There we go. It's actually pretty close to where her new bedroom will be. Some dancing going on there. Look at that. Let's find Moma's. He's gone. He's already exited the map. And he was gone. You left some teeth behind, buddy. I don't even know if I want to touch it. Let's just leave it like that. We can put a bed back in the cell, I suppose, right? That would be fine. I think everything's done here. This is looking really nice. Oh, hey, I did forget the coffin. There's actually a place to inter the king when he becomes interred. 2 weapon racks and 2 armor stands. Yes. We're working on it, Feb. I'm sorry. We have some priorities that we have to obtain, or to achieve. Put a armor stand and a weapon rack in each of these places. The king wants us to build ballista arrows. Make those 2 at a time. Erdem is digging up some stuff. Let's make sure Feb's taken care of. We got 3 chests, a bunch of chests and cabinets, but that'll come with time here. Whoops. That should do it. I was kind of hoping we would find some gold back here still. Let's go up and just check on the pyramid here, see if we can put some more floors in. $41 gold bars. That's great. That'll get a whole chunk of floor done for the axe dwarves. No, we didn't actually engrave this. We probably should have engraved it. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Oh well. We could also put a couple of stocks in here. Yeah, food. That's what I'm looking for. Prepared meals. make another one right here. For liaison drink. You just put whatever you want in there, boys and girls. Got more gold getting smelted. That's always good. Yeah, it's looking nice. This is actually looking really nice up here. I'm happy with how this is turning out. What are you doing? Oh, you're installing some more stuff for Feb. This should actually be enough. We got the ballista arrows on the way. Yeah, Feb is good. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think we have our king and our outpost liaison taken care of, which I'm really thankful for. I don't know what the 7 symbols means, but we have to dig deeper, so... Somebody just stole something. Now I'm angry. What's that thing called? Igest. Yeah, I bet you it was that necromancer. Nobody saw it. Oh. We need to expand the dungeon too, is it's what it looks like. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Okay. Well, that kind of changes things here. Someone stole it and wandered off the map with it. And I don't know how to... It's Ig? Yeah. The heck? Oh. He's got... Okay, that's the secrets to life and death, I guess. Slab reads secrets of life and death, yeah. So that's how to become a necromancer. He's right here. Does he have it? No, he does not. I don't really like this guy hanging around. Well, they're getting rid of some corpse parts, I guess. All right. Well. Oh, gosh. It was seen being stolen. Oh. Somebody saw... Oh. Okay, so somebody saw it. And I guess it was stolen. I'm guessing it was like a cup or something like that. It seems like that's what it is. But this is what I don't understand. So it took them 7 days to get out of the fortress. They left here. And it was seen being stolen on the 20th of Fellsight 63. Okay. So we just need to keep an eye on this. I don't know. Like it should be reported as a crime. You know, and then we can do something about it, hopefully. Like they'll say who it was that saw it, and then maybe we get it back. I doubt it. Let's go back here. Was that the same thing? Did they finally eventually get it? Because the previous artifact... previous artifact, this guy... Ugh. The previous artifact was... that they were trying to steal is Glossfastin the Dangerous Wayne. And I don't know if that's Igestes Keslethum, Lilim, or whatever it is. Rain Relics. What is his actual dwarven name? So it's the Mason Udarzeneg. Yeah, so let's interrogate him. Just to see if we can get any information out of him about that crime. I don't know if that's how it works. You might only be able to interrogate perpetrators, but you know, we'll take a look. We'll see. We'll see where this takes us. Gosh. This actually turned out really nice. I like the copper and the cobaltite. That's really neat looking. What kind of arrowheads do we have? They're copper. Oh, that's why. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Your Grace. Okay, so we need to cancel this job. And then we're going to go... Copper ballista arrows. I totally forgot. And I don't care what you make it out of. Just make it out of something. Whoops. Give me 2 of them, though. My bad. My bad. My bad. I guess we do have space along here to expand our dungeon. We need to get some more cells, you know. Would not be a bad idea. Also, we need to I need to start thinking about how this is going to look. I think we're going to do some, like, zigzags through here. It's going to be neat, you guys. do have this lava under here, too. I'm not going to lie. That's intriguing. Might be able to do something with that. Okay, stray turkey gobbler. Welcome, turkey. No one cares. We do not care, guys. We do not care. Oh, look at this. Clear zircons. This is priority 3. Just dig out the rest of that. And dig out the rest of that. Some more clear zircons. Rose quartz. This is actually kind of a big vein. The General Necromancer is visiting again. Yeah, you're gonna get interrogated, buddy. Yeah, welcome back to the fort. I'm glad you keep coming around. We're gonna talk to you though. Necromancers aren't necessarily a bad thing, but they aren't necessarily a good thing either. Not super interested in having them here in the fortress. Let's just raise the priority on this. These walls will be a little irregular, and that's okay. Can we get back up and start and keep working on our pyramid? No, we get a little bit more done. It's getting close, guys. It's getting close. Meanwhile, I think we want to do... Let's build some more homes. I think it's time, you know? Do I want to expand this a little bit? Well, we might get to it in a second. Erdem Imsalikot has created Asteristis, a rhyolite bracelet. She claims it as a personal treasure. Wow. A personal treasure, huh? Erdem Imsalikot. Let's take us... Whoopsies, what did I just do? I had mining open. I think I clicked off of it. I'm very paranoid about flooding this place now that there's so much attached to it, you know? Let's go look at this. Congratulations, Erdem. Astherastis. Astherastis? That's what I'm going to go with. Astherastis. Let's take a look at this rhyolite bracelet. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It's encrusted with round rhyolite cabochons, studded with copper, decorated with yak bone, and encircled with bands of oval rhyolite cabochons, tower cap, fungi wood, and llama wool. For a bracelet, that's a pretty elaborate bracelet. This object is adorned with hanging... and we're not done. It's hanging rings of rhyolite, menaces with spikes of yellow zircon, giving it just that, you know, pop. On the item is an image of 2 square-cut gems in hair leather. 500. It's pretty good for a rhyolite bracelet. Okay, so the question is, Erdem is standing right here. Can I just assign this to her? Gosh, you're wearing so much clothing. You've got a microcline crown, microcline earrings. Girl, you're pretty adorned, as it is. How do we do that? How do we assign stuff? I think you can just assign it. That takes you to it. I get the right thing eventually here. Like, it changes. Okay, so she has to be... Yeah, okay. She has to be somebody here that we can assign an item to. Otherwise, we just have to get her to pick it up. Okay, Erden. Sorry. We'll figure it out here. Let's go to your room. It's kind of a mess. Let's make a display. And go rhyolite pedestal. She wants martial training. Interesting. I feel like this dwarf has come up in conversation before, and I don't remember where, but her spouse, Godin Chewed Seals, is an engraver in the fortress. Yeah. Just kind of a staple of Anvilseal, if you will. Just living up here. It's a long haul to get all of that. That's why the wheelbarrows are going clattering back and forth here. We're digging out that area up here. My goodness. Don't get distracted. We don't want to forget. Yeah, here, assign new display items. And it is Astherastus. If you ever want an exercise in learning to pronounce things, you can't just search for it by name. Or maybe you actually can, but it's the common name. That's not... Wow. I wonder if DF hack assign is a little bit faster. Maybe that's why that's sitting there. I haven't tried it. I tried not to use DF hack for a lot of stuff, just because, you know, it's called DF hack, but bracelet. Okay. Just look for bracelets. That's a mica bracelet. Oh, I just skipped right on past it. Here it is. There you go, dear. Love it. Okay, so we could actually complete our mica buildings along here. I kind of like that idea. I want to get some more homes done, you know? So yeah, let's work on that. One, two, three, four, five. Probably should do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those seem like they're coming out even. This is going to be like a little house here. The dwarves do like putting this stuff together. The king wants some goods constructed. Gauntlets this time. Wants 2, so I'm guessing that's 2 pair. Which is fine. Get some more homes built, you know? Don't have to be luxury. I think we'll do another set of homes here, and then we'll do another street that goes up this way. So we're going to put in this. Okay, dinner is served. And yeah, that's perfect. We will throw this street down. Probably keep this as Orthocles Alley here. I'm kind of thinking that would be nice. You know, we've been so focused on keeping the king happy. 1,200 Orthocles blocks. Look at that. We really lucked out with that, didn't we? We'll put it in the rest of these homes here as well. No problem. We'll just kind of get started with this, though. Okay, they just haven't built that yet. The shadow of a wall there. And we're going to continue to kind of work on this in the background. It's not going to be perfect, right? Yeah, we're going to have to do something about that, I guess. Just going to cancel those orders. Figure out what to do with that later. Lots of work here going on. We didn't check our interrogation results, and I think we should do that here. Let's check our intelligence here. So we have... Oh, hey, look at they did... Yeah, we need to talk to these guys. Met with subject, made intimidating remarks to elicit information. Subject complied. Subject confessed to the theft. Eurus Vultchew corrupted the subject in order to have an agent in Anvilseal. Met with the subject. Oh, Sarvish. Why? Oh, boy. The subject was not afraid and refused the next time we intimidated. Is a necromancer, so in retrospect, the interrogator may have completely misjudged the subject's character. It's just funny to me that that's, who's writing this report? Is it Sheriff? Is she writing the report and she's talking about the interrogator? I don't know. Okay, so Sarvesh Udarzanang was the thief. Yeah, alright. I gotta make sure we get the right Sarvesh. I think it's Udarzanang. But let's take a look. So, going back to justice here. And we actually hadn't interrogated him before. Yeah. So, Eurus Vultchew did get their item, I think. Okay. Rain Relics, Udarzanang. I don't know, guys. I think this guy's gonna get ejected as well. It's a lot of dwarves, but I don't know. You stole a relic, dude. Is there anything in here? It's been around for a while. Is there anything here? Yeah, sorry. Let's watch as Sheriff wakes up and then has to do the dirty work of convicting this guy. Which I think is just going to be a beating, but he might go to prison. Beat criminal. Someone's getting taken to the woodshed here. That's really what's happening. Okay, so seriously injured. Okay, so does that mean that, yeah, the case is closed? So the first one was an attempt. The second one, they actually did it. Okay, so Sarvish, what is your health like? Left upper arm, right upper arm bruised, left foot, right foot is bruised, and the shoulder just bruises. He's flimsy and very weak. You're gone, dude. You're gone. You're out of the military. Get out. I don't want you. You are not protecting Anvilseal. That's 2 times. Just keep an eye on this guy. That's too bad. That's really too bad. Now, he's got a family here, so his wife... Just him and his wife, I guess. Rakust, Paddle Gorges. Yeah, I'm not convinced that we're not going to expel him for this. That's the 2nd time. I know he's been corrupted, but really, guys, like... Oh, these dwarves just walking by him. I crawl with such unbearable loathing. Yeah. Okay, so he's being rescued. Gosh. I don't know, guys. I'm not convinced. Bombwreck the Clothier is recovering him. Someone gave him some water. And yeah, he'll be fine. Just bruising. I mean, it could be a lot worse, Sarvesh. And I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, I haven't decided. Let me know in the comments. Should Sarvesh be expelled? Should he be expelled? Should him and his wife be removed from the fortress? Another cow. Let me know in the comments. Unfortunately, that's a very sad situation. It's too bad. It's really too bad, you know? Okay, so this has all been mined out. A little bit more space back here. There's some hematite. Yeah, but nothing really else over there. Okay. So, at this point in time, if we look at our nobles, we've got all of these exports that are prohibited. Bolts, battle axes, beds, puzzle boxes, gauntlets, and ballista arrows. What cannot be. Seabrook cannot ever get this demand met. Sorry, Dabbles. Everybody else is good, so our nobles are taken care of. They're well taken care of. We do need to continue to finish our pyramid. Let's see if we can put some more... Looks like we have one gold bar left. So we still need to find some more gold. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. That's been a long haul. Oh. These guys are just sitting here. Oh, no. What's going on with them? I went this whole time. They've been on duty for months as siege operators. Well, that's embarrassing. I'm so sorry, dwarves. I'm so sorry. Go have some drinks. Now, I do know that they walk away and they'll get, taken care of. They get their needs taken care of, but I think that they wait quite a bit for that. So, unfortunately. We won't make the decision on Sarvesh for this episode, because we're getting to the end of it here. But we will eventually need to make a decision on him. So if anyone gives a thumbs up, thumbs down in the comments, maybe that'll be how we do it. There's some gold right here. Tetrahedrite. That's gold. All right, maybe we should look around for some more gold. It's been a minute. What stockpile is this? This is for cages. Okay, that's fine. We were going after some, I think it was tetrahedrite, or no, galena. Some iron ore there. Definitely want gold right now. Nothing doing here. This area is just about picked clean. There's some gems. Let's go after those gems. Embedded in the wall. This is priority 4 mining. There's some more gems. I don't think we can actually get to those gems. Yeah, that goes off. So those are just going to sit there. Okay. If there's gold on any of these, then we're just going to go after it. This is going down to the hospital. And then I don't think there's any gold. We've done a pretty good job of digging this area out. I say that, and then there's exposed gems there. We don't really need the gems. That's the thing, is we don't need the gems. There's some milk quartz over there, so let's make this area a little bit bigger. We don't really need tetrahedrite. There's some praise opal. Nothing, nothing, nothing. More tetrahedrite. Lots of orthoclase there as we dig down deeper. There's native copper. Don't really need copper, if I'm being honest. You know, we're kind of hunting for... There's some gems. We're kind of hunting for gems at this moment in time. This little baby dwarf on there. Hey, there's some gold. We like that. I like the look of that. Keep going for the gold. Oh, this is a great place right here. Love that. Yeah, so we've got plenty of work to do still. We're still hunting for gold. We want to finish the pyramid. There's obviously all kinds of gold down in the cavern layers. And that'll be something that we definitely work on. And we still have goals for getting some more homes done. We can't forget about our lost comrades who are down in that aqueduct. Not really aqueduct, but, you know, the area where the water's coming into the map. We need to expand our dungeon. And we've got some ideas for a little bit better home defense as well. Let's make sure everything's going good here. Mandate ending. Okay, the Necromancer has come back. Yeah, and I think we're going to leave it here for episode 64. Thank you for joining me here in Anvilseal, in Dwarf Fortress as usual. As you go on about your day, don't forget to hit someone with some kindness. and we'll see you next time.